Alright, the first thing we're going to do, the first board that we're going to be playing is Swan Lake Stage 1. I've been playing this for a little while right now and just trying to get my feel of it. Some pros and some cons after playing it for a while. First of all, well, let's just put it like this. This is actually a clone of Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles with the mechanics and gameplay. There's a lot of, I mean, he's extremely fast. He's also, he can scale walls, scale sides and stuff like that to reach locations in the board that would normally be difficult. He does a spin attack, as you can see. He jumps, he actually shoots projectiles that can help him get rid of some of the enemies on the board. This game, just so that it became extremely frustrating after a while. Now, I tend to think of myself as a pretty good, gamer, especially when it comes to platformers. A lot of experience with them. This one right here is extremely frustrating because it seems like you're jumping too much. The problem is that in this game right here, I thought that you only press the C button to jump. No, if you press up, he jumps automatically. Now, when you're doing that, what that does is leaves you open to enemy attacks, and the enemies just keep respawning. So you're going to be getting cheap hits all the time, so that made it extremely frustrating. The other part about it is, and I don't know if I've done this wrong or if I've done it correctly, but my problem that I also have is that I played it for a little while, got a little far, but then I started noticing that I couldn't continue. I'm like, what the hell? Did I miss something? Did I miss not grabbing something? I don't know. But the game is so fast that it leaves you up to cheap hits all the time. So you're gonna get hit. I don't care who you are, you're gonna be getting hit, and it's gonna be mostly cheap hits. And a lot of the time it has to do with the fact that you're enemies that you've already beaten. So this game right here is I mean, overall, it's an experience for my Jaguar, because I don't have many games for my Jaguar. But mechanically, there's a lot of issues here that will make you frustrated, and I was really frustrated with it. Now, initially, when I first started playing the game, I was kind of like really impressed with the graphics, and but after a while, the music starts getting on your nerves, so it's kind of frustrating. There is a nice little part to this that you can actually, when you start in the game, you can pick out of 2 different protagonists. So you can use Zool, or you can utilize the female counterpart on it also. The game, look, to me, I think the game could have been a lot better. But the frustrating factor, I mean, when I play video games, I don't want to be frustrated. I want to have an opportunity that I can just play a game and enjoy it. And I don't, if a game becomes too frustrating, when it gets to the point that it's too cheesy for you to get hits and lose energy, that kind of like kills it for me. Yeah, you're trying to beef up the challenge for the game, but you're also making it not fun for me. So I am happy to have it for the Jaguar, don't get me wrong, because I don't have too many Jaguar games, so to add it to my collection would be awesome. But right now, I just got to give this game if I were to rate it between from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, 1 being the lowest, give it maybe a 5 and 6. As you can see, we have ports here that also remind you of Sonic, when you saw those tubes that he goes in and he spins and he goes through them. The other part about this game also, I noticed that in the second board, Swan Lake 2, I got to the end of the board, and there's an icon there that you hit that will let you complete, and it would add up and tally your score. Well, I was stuck in there for a while. I'm like, what's going on? What did I do? Well, it turns out that you have to collect as many items as possible so you can qualify to get to the next board. So if you run through this game, and you can run through the board really quickly because how fast he is, if you run through the game and you have no way of getting back to collecting any more items so you can get to the next world, you just wasted you just wasted a long time. And these tubes don't help with that, because the tubes, it's a problem getting back to the tubes to get to those locations so you could get some of these items. So that's another part of this that I'm not too crazy about, you know. But it looks like it definitely could have been really, really good. But again, right now, if I'm going to give it an overall rating, Zool2 for the Atari Jaguar, 6. I'm gonna give it a little better than half. Simple fact, because I don't have too many Jaguar games. But between 1 and 10, 10 being the best, and 1 being the lowest, a 6. So those are my feelings on Zool2 for the Atari Jaguar. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna try to, I guess, test my frustration a little more and just keep on going. Keep it retro, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.